Oh, good evening. Can I help you? Oh, you just want to try some tea. So, welcome to our tea shop. Are you looking for something special? Or you just walking around and just wanna know more about every of tea that we have in our shop? Okay, so you don't really know about the teas, right? Alright, so if you want, I can introduce you every of this tea. How do you like this idea? Good, very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna start from this one. This tea is called Tiguanin. So it have really slightly sweet taste, but also it's kind of rich. So this taste is really full your mouth of this slightly fruity sounds, if you know what I mean. Also, it got really refreshing effect. So after drinking the Tiguanin, you're gonna feel yourself much more fresh. So the Tiguanin is long leaves tea. It have really strong aroma, and it look like this. So if you want, you can smell it. Okay, so this is Tiguanin. Refreshing, sweet and fruity a little bit. Okay, so let's going on to another tea. This is just really simple green tea oolong. So what I can say about it, it's short leafed. Also it has kind of light taste, so it's really light. And also this green tea oolong have really tonic effect. So for example, as for me, this tea is the best to drink in the evening before sleeping, because it have really small percent of caffeine consistence. And as I can say, this tea is short-lived. So we have really short granules like this. Maybe you want to try this one? Alright, let me tell you about other, and then we're gonna choose, alright? Great. Alright, so what about this one? This tea is called Hong Pao. Hong Pao. From Chinese, it's translating like big red robe. So even on association level, we can imagine the taste and aftertaste of this tea. So maybe we can imagine that this tea is like very fluffy, big velvet red robe. So it's massive, it's full, it's huge, and really big volume of the taste in this tea. So this is all the truth. I really like how Chinese people calling their teas, it's really romantic and full of sense, I think. So this is semi-fermented and medium fermented oolong tea. The Hong Pao have really rich taste with kind of slightly sweet after effect. To be honest, the Hong Pao one of my favorite teas, or I can even said that this is my favorite type of Chinese tea, because it's not really, because it doesn't have really heavy trees taste. It's not really light like Tiguanin, but it's something in the middle between these two parts, and the Hong Pao is something like golden middle. Yes. So if you want, we can also try this one, but you can choose what do you want. All right. And our next tea, this is called puer, but we have two kinds of puer in our tea shop. So this is Shen puer, and this one is shu puer. Let's talk about Shen puer first of all. So I really like these boxes, and from Chinese, Shen translated like fresh, and Chinese people gives to this tea such a sensible name because this puer tea is have kind of green color, so that's why it's calling fresh. So in Chinese it's calling Shen, fresh Shen, something similar. So what I can say that this is large leaves, so I can show you how that this tea looks like. Look how huge does this little leaf is. Also, what can I tell you about this tea? That this tea is kind of sweet and fruity taste. Also, it's really rich on the healing effect. Like, it's remove every toxins, not every, but most of toxins that in your body can be. Also, it really has good effect at your metabolism. And also this tea, Shen puer, it really helps you to relax. So it kind of reduce your physical activities and relax your muscles. So this is Shen puer. We could try if you want. Alright, and the last tea that I can introduce you with, this is so the last one would be our puer. The puer tea is really popular. Even I can say that it is the most popular in Chinese, between Chinese people, because this tea is the most rich on the color, the most rich on a taste, and also the richest on his affect and healing possibilities. So what can I say? This tea, this is from black dark teas family. It could be as pressed as loose, so in our shop we have pressed variation, so we have a special pergament paper in which we packet all the teas, not to lose any of aroma effect and taste effect. So I'm gonna show you how does it look like. Also, this tea is really help to dispel the blood. And also what I can say about this puer, it helps you to warm your body, so it have the very very good warmth effect on your body. Also it's very awakens you from the sleep, so I recommend it to drink puer, for example, in the morning instead of the coffee, because it's more healthy to your body than the coffee. So, and also it's really really helpful if you have some muscles clamps, so it really helps you to relieve this clamps. So this is also very good tea. And you know, it would be very very good if you would have all the teas in the little portions, for example, so you have like a mini collection of the teas, for example, because in different life situation you could need, for example, puer in the morning or Tiguanin between the meals to refreshing the tasting. Also you could you would like to drink with your friends some Hong Pao. This is really like tea between which you really want then to talk, you're relaxed. Also it have really really rich taste, so it's really good time to spend with friends, really good variation to spend time with your friends. So, or for example you want to warm up your body, so this is to the Shen puer would be better. Or for example you want to go in bed and drink something warm and healthy, this would be this oolong green tea. So every of this tea is really rich on their healing effect or refreshing effect. And if you want, I can tell you about any tea more detailed. Which one would you like to try today? Yes, we can of course do the ceremony if you want to try to degustate this tea. Maybe you want something that you would like to try, especially right now. Yes? Alright. You want a Tiguanin? Okay, and I would like you to tell more about this because I know very interesting legends about this tea and other healing possibilities of this tea. So let's try it. So let's start our ceremony. I want to let you know what is that and how does it everything called. So this wood desk, tea desk on which we're gonna do everything is called shepherd. So if you can see, we have there a special doughs in which we will pour out all the water and it will go inside under this desk so we can get it up. So the next thing, this cold gaiwan. In this cup we gonna put our tea. Alright, so this is called chahai, and Chinese also call this bowl of justice or teapot of justice. Alright, and this is our bowls from which we would drink our tea. So let's start. Here I have boiled water heating to the temperature of 95 degrees by Celsius. This temperature is just enough for Tiguanin tea because this is the beginning of the healing water. So, first of all, we need to warm up all our glass. So, I take this teapot and poured it into the gaiwan. And after that, I close it, and then I'm poured it there, and from this side, I'm just pouring all the way. And then I pulled it off. So it's okay that everything is wet there. So after that, I open up. And I put our our Tiguanin tea. And maybe more. Okay. After that, I poured into the 8 grams of this Tiguanin tea the hot water and immediately close it. And we should wait just a couple minutes that this tea and leaves has opened up and brewed. So we're gonna do it a little bit like that and wait just a little bit more. While are we waiting, I just want to tell you a really interesting story about how this tea has appeared. So, the legend is there was a tea grower named Wei Qin who lived in the Shanghai town of Anxi. He offered 3 cups of fragrant tea to the Bodhisattva Tiguanin every morning and every evening. He continued to do this for over 10 years. One night, a tea grower dreamed that it was a tree on a mountain cliff from which a strange aroma emanated. The next day, he climbed into the mountain and indeed found a tea tree from his dream. He took a stem of tea tree and placed it into the iron pot at his home. After 2 or 3 years, the tree has grown strongly. The tea grower collected the leaves, brewed them, and gave his friend a drink. Every 2 or 3 years, the tree grew strongly, and everyone was delighted with the extraordinary taste of the tea. When the teacher of the local school tasted the tea, he asked what kind of tea it was, but the name of the tea had not yet been given. Then the tea grower respectfully asked the teacher to give a name to the fragrant tea. The teacher said, "This tea was sent to you by Tiguanin in a dream. You grew it in an iron pot, so it caught iron Tiguanin." So in Chinese, this is called Tiguanin. So our tea is ready. Smell it. It has incredibly light and flowery smell. So let's give it a taste. This one is for you. Yes, take it please. And this one is for me. Okay, I will make it a little bit dry. And this is your cup. And this is my cup. Okay, how do you like it? Yes? So let's do it again. If you can admit, the color of the tea is lightly green. Chinese also call this blue-green tea, so it's really kind of blue color there. So we again have to wait a little bit, and then we're gonna pour it into the teapot of justice, and after that we're gonna pour it into the hour boils. Okay. This ceremony is kind of really relaxing in my opinion. So it really helps you to concentrate, and this kind of really period process, it's kind of meditation that really could helps you to relax, to release all your problems away. So it's kind of very monotone and relaxing process, doing it step by step, step by step, step by step. All right, let's. All right, I forget about this. Let's give it a try. All right. This one is for you. So, how do you like it? Really? Very cool. So, I think our degustation is going right like that. We need to. Okay. So let it brew a little bit. Alright, so the tasting edit, the color is light green, as you can see. The aroma, what do you think? How do you like it? I found it a little bit intoxicating, a little bit floral, with a pronounced hint on freshly blossomed lilac. How do you think? Taste is rich, slightly sweet, and refreshing. And do you feel this aftertaste of this tea? Don't you? Yes, it's kind of fresh and bright and extremely long. Also, Chinese really like to drink it as aperitif. Yes. Or between the meals. So they thought that the Tiguanin tea is refreshing all your tongues and mouth. What do you think? Is it true? Alright, this is for you. Yes, take it. And this is for me. Okay, give me a cup. Thank you. So, maybe you want a more? Alright, so I need a little bit more. Water. Okay, we have it. Okay. Okay. This is for you. Take it, please. Give it a taste again. Alright. Cheers. Okay, can I take your cup? Thank you. If you admit every our new part of tea, it's the taste become for more and more full. How do you think? Yes? I think too. So, really nice. I am really happy that I can help you to degustate all the ceremony and to make enjoy process of the tea brewing. So maybe you want to stop on this one because I can package to you. Yes? Good. So come here with me. I will package for you this Tiguanin tea. Alright? Great. And a little bit more, yes? So, this is for you. Okay. So, thank you so much for coming to our tea shop. I was very happy to meet you with all our different and incredible teas. So, if you want to try something new, I would be very happy to see you here again. So maybe see you soon.